Yes. I know it's been a while. It's been the longest stint I've had off YouTube since I joined this platform. If you don't count the 3-year break I had from being a Minecraft channel. Less of that, we're back today with Hartlepool, and today is the new season beginning. How can we get on today? As yes people, welcome back to episode number 1 of season number 6? 7? I can't remember. It's been over 10 days by the time I'm recording from the last one, but of course I do remember what happened in the last, and if you don't, which is a big possibility, because of course it's been that long ago, make sure you go watch that one. Subscribe down below because we hit 4.5k. Whilst I was ill, I had an ear and chest infection, which still hasn't fully gone away. And yes, that means the world to me. Made me feel a little bit better about myself. As today we are starting off the new season with something important. You see the title of the last one, or you should have done. We are going to edit our club. We are going to change the home stadium. We're not going to change which stadium it is. We are just simply going to rename it from New Victoria Park to... Yep, you guessed it, it was there through when we were moving up in the leagues. I got comments telling me to do it. We are changing it to the I need to spell his name right, Marinovic. And if we can fit the whole word on that I want to fit on, and I can spell his name right, the Memorial. I don't know if this is spelled right, but we're going to go with that. We can fit it on. The Stefan Marinovic Memorial is the new name of the stadium. We've renamed our home park after the icon. Nothing else changed apart from that. Well, maybe the team, as we are going to simulate this first season, pre-season game against Reading, who are the league below. I have loan listed some of the youngsters who have come back. You'll have to meet the new squad, which isn't new, apart from one boy, as we're going to try and get these out on loan lists. I think the contracts do need redoing before they do, and we have had 3 players leave, 1 come in. Famewo leaves to go to Spezia, another player that's been here a long time. Josh Harrop and Ingram have gone, as well as Marinovic. Don't forget that one. Fowler goes on loan to Nice. Yes, Brandon Fowler, we got one of them in for him. I accepted it. We've got a new striker in town, that's why. We've got Nicolas Gutierrez coming from Manchester United on a pre-contract. And Brandon Cole now leaves to go to Manchester City. As the squad, the first team is exactly the same as last season's anyway. We have no backup keeper, and our reserves are full of youngsters, as he's 80 rated, is Nico Gutierrez. Go on, mate. Do we put him straight in the team? I don't know. Antonin's in his final year of contract. Gutierrez could take over, you never know. And we're straight onto this first pre-season game, but we haven't checked the budgets. Was that actually our budget you just showed us? It was a lot of money this season. It seems 49 million is given to us from the board. We are Hartlepool. We're Hartlepool. We've got that much. 100 and, well, yeah, we'll keep it at 107. Why not? So it makes it 50 million and 100, as the board expectations are going to be rough. Yes, you can see none under medium, as we need to sign 3 players younger than 20. 4 from each position. Then we've got a long-term one. That gets done over time. We have a brand exposure, get a streak of 5 games without a defeat at home, sign 1 crucial first-team player to a midfield or forward position. We've done that, but it's pre-contract, so it won't count. Continental, there's none actually. Don't know why it says medium. Domestic, they want us to finish in the Europa League this season. No falling short. And Emirates FA Cups round of 16, we did well. We got to the semi-final last year. And financial, 2 crucial players, 86 million profit, so they are moving it down. They can see it's hard to reach. As for pre-season, I am going to trust the players that we do currently have at the club to try and get us through this, although a lot of them are youngsters. Or do we buy a keeper straight away? It is quite a integral position. You can see my shortlist right here without revealing it too much. I'm going to focus on this goalkeeper, Arthur Okonkwo. We went in for him before. I was looking at him very closely. He's high rated, so he's going to be a good rotational keeper for the Cups. If we can get him from Arsenal, as I am going to try and offer, we'll go with his evaluation, 6 million to start us off with for Arthur, and it's accepted straight away. He's a little bit pricey for a backup, but he's a backup who will definitely play, unlike Ingram, unlike Marinovic did quite a bit. So rotational, that is perfect. He knows his place in the squad. We'll try and get him for quite a few years. 3 is perfect. Disregard a release clause, but he does want more. We'll accept. It's over double what we're paying for him. And then the wage. He's on very high money at Arsenal. At least we have that position sorted. A strong backup goalkeeper. Could still do with like maybe another keeper through the academy, as this team looks better already. Crystal Palace, Chelsea, Fulham, Man United, Brighton, Arsenal. It looks like a bit of a mixed season. It's not all the hard games at once, which is something we haven't had really. We always get the hard run at once. So, Reading. These are the league below, if I'm not mistaken, for the first simulated game. How will it be against the Royals? It is a 2-1 win. Kiss and Gutierrez with a debut goal in pre-season, with Medina getting theirs. Good stuff from us. Definitely take it. Do you know we're up next? There's Beltran. He's been training well. Now he's up to 79 rated. And whilst we're on this screen, might as well get some of these youngsters signed up to contracts. Not the first teamers, just the youngsters, so they can go out on loan. And I have got all 3 signed on. Frederick Thomas, Louis Graham and Adam King to all 5-year contracts. So safe to say they're going to get a loan deal. Speaking of youth, we've got this academy to look at as well. And of course we've got players that are growing in it. Everyone's good in this little rut of players, which I absolutely love. Douglas Penman is the one we're going to start with. What a name. Promote him to the senior squad. Jake Glover. We'll wait until he's turned into a striker. He should be close. How long is he actually off? His development off 34 weeks. It's quite a little while, but we'll leave him there. As we move on to our next game against Genoa, I really want to sign players, but I want to make sure the squad is not too big and we get some more out, because this is the season we push on. The board have told us to do it. We're going to try and do it as Genoa. A good continental test. Beltran in the team, I was just impressed, but it's a 2-1 defeat. Portanova, Dada and Tamas with ours. Okay, then not the greatest, as it's Galatasaray out next, and West Ham have put a bid in for Josh Knight. Now, if I'm not mistaken, West Ham got relegated or came very close last season, so he's not going to go to one of those teams down below. If he's going to make improvements and we're going to sell him, it'll be to a team higher up, because I want to keep him here, of course, as we've got an offer from Latium, which is Lazio, for Baker. That's a big offer for the 32-year-old. I know he's my captain and he plays very good. I'm going to reject this one though, but I am open to maybe seeing him go out. Maybe. And as for making signings, I've just put his twin brother on the loan list. Carney Chukwuemeka is at Real Sociedad. He's English, he's 81 rated, 23. This guy could help the push for Europe. We've just lost Josh Harrop, which is the similar position, another midfielder. We've got the budget for him. I'm going to try and sign this guy right here. He is going to hopefully be our second over 80 rated signing, of course under Freddie Woodman, but he's going to be pricey and he might be all of our budget. Do want to get him. He goes with Gutierrez. He's improving the team and he will be a crucial player, of course. So we'll go with 27 million. He is at a good club, of course, and they want 32. Right, can we try and settle on 30 million for the Englishman? 30.6. Can we just get lower than that? I want to keep my money as safe as it possibly can be. 30.2. Right, that's accepted. Onto the contract for him. But before that, I'm just going to weigh up my midfield options. We've got Baker, of course. I said I'm not too keen with or keen without. I don't know my decision on him. I want to keep McAlmont. I don't know about Beltran as well. He's improving, but I don't know. O'Reilly's always that rotational player. Hayward didn't do as well as I thought he would be. It was good. He got some assists and he's 16-year-old, but still, he didn't be that wonder kid who took the game by storm. So I think another midfielder could go onto that bench and be in the reserves, like have a first team midfielder always floating down here who has to push for the places, and of course injuries. So yes, I am going to go in for Chukwuemeka, and I'm going to see if I can say his name right every single time and get the contract sorted. He's 6 foot, coming from La Liga. Of course, he was at Aston Villa with his twin brother who's already at our club, hopefully in his ear, telling him to come to Hartlepool, although he's not played much himself, and he wants a 5-year contract, which I will accept. That's a big commitment. No release clause is fine. 40k, he wants to be the highest paid player. Get rid of that goal bonus. We will go to 35. I think that's a good offer. It's a pay rise. He wants 41. Can we just still be a bit sly with money? Because we could get more signings out if we do. Be careful as we do. 38k, probably the highest paid player. Do not care. That is a big, big addition. Of course, his dynamic potential looks good. Carney Chukwuemeka. No player face, but I don't care. The board are happy with it. Hopefully the fans are as well, as we made it before we've even gone into the season. Very, very good piece of business. Baker comes out. Baker goes probably into the reserves for now, alongside Hayward. No, I've put Hayward in the team, haven't I? He's going to stay on the bench, and Chukwuemeka's going to come straight into the first team. In the Ram role, McCalmont needs to be... No, not Cam. He needs to be LM. There we go. Beltran. He's going to have to be what he is. He's going to be left forward. Is Tamas, who apparently he doesn't like there anymore. But look at that. This team's improved already. Got 380 rated players. This is the push for Europe. There is one more player I do want to go in for, but we don't have the budget for him as it stands. Maybe a player will have to leave. As we have Galatasaray. Chukwuemeka making his debut. Can he have an impact in this one? It is 3-1, so I'm guessing he did. With Kekaldio getting their goal. McCalmont kiss. And Tamas with a brace. He's on fire. Hungarian stays hungry as we are getting money from pre-season as well. That's a good thing, you know. As Caleb actually happy with the loan deal he might be getting. I think they're twins. Drop it down below. They might just be brothers. They might not be related at all. But I know they've both been at Villa together. As we've got a scout report. We've got a 1 million added, which is good. I need 22 million for the player I want to sign. And Penham has a loan deal from Huesca. We get a lot from La Liga 1, 2, 3 for our youth players, which I don't mind them going to. So, Penman, good luck. I'm not going to try and make any more signings before this next game against Udinese, which the team does look tired in, but I ain't rotating. I'm putting my full strength team out to win the game as Niamasi got sent off. Campbell missed a penalty for them, but Jorginho actually scored in it and Gutierrez got the first. I want to win the game. I want the money. Like I said, no slips up this season as it is Empoli we have in the next round. Don't know much about them, I cannot lie, as Alan Ace is wanted by Real Sociedad B team. We did just take their cam from them, Chukwuemeka, from the first team, so I will accept that just for a 1-year loan though. And I think that will route Jorginho out of that game as Bergam Calcio have come in for Tamas Kiss. It is a decent offer as well from, that is Atalanta, isn't it, the B? I am confused as well. Atalanta has a B badge, as we will delegate this one. I do want more for my money's worth. Well, I want my money's worth for Tamas Kiss. 30 million will be his price tag. Of course, a huge fan of him, which, of course, I show I'm open to selling to bigger teams, but they've got to pay the price as Empoli. Can we win this final? Auto replace it. I want to get through pre-season onto signings. As we do, get in there. Calderon and Pedro shows we can score with a different striker. Maybe Pedro wants the first team slot if Kiss goes. Openda with theirs. Well, it's the first trophy in the bag. Very nice. More to come. Pre-season money should be flooding in right now as the league begins after that. Who have we got who's new into this league? I forgot. I've completely forgot who's got promoted. Bristol City, Burnley, and maybe Crystal Palace, was it? I think it was Palace who went down. Maybe Watford. I got the memory of a goldfish. As the money does come into the club, and we almost are at that 20 million mark, which I do want to be on, to sign the next big player to our team, hopefully, as he's a youngster who's got a lot of potential and is at a high rating as well. So, we've got an offer from Antonin, right, that's a little bit better. Kiss doesn't go out. Antonin right here, 18.5 million, is in his final year of contract. I still do love the guy, you know, I mean, I don't think they have Europe, so I'm going to go into the discussions with them myself, and I'm going to try and reach 22.5. That's reasonable. It definitely is. But they're going to walk away. Fine. You do yourself. You do yourself. As I don't know if I'm going to get this signing actually through the door. Tamas has gone to 80 rated. Love to see that, as well as I'm thinking about the guy that we get rid of to make the little bit of money, because it's not much now. And I'm thinking about maybe getting rid of Niamasi and then signing a first team centre-back, another centre-back, and then have Duarte be the floater one. Yes, that's how many improvements I want to make. If any more bids come in though, that is the question, as Chukwuemeka will get just a normal 1-year loan. I don't want to lose him now his brother's come to the club. They're finally reunited after their time away. He was of course over in Spain now. I mean, he'll be out in wherever it is for a bit, as Beltran has got an offer from West Ham United. No, he's been with us quite a while, Beltran. He's not been consistent, but he's been good on his day. So we'll look for someone else to maybe depart the club, as Chukwuemeka does agree his loan to Lille. As we've got an offer right here for Luke Bolton from Bournemouth. Now, Lukey boy, I am looking at another fullback. He's a left wing back that I'm looking at, not fullback, wing back. And Luke Bolton plays both. This new guy could play both. This could give us the money to sign the new player that I do want to sign, and hopefully get the wing back in as well. So, Luke Bolton has been a club legend as well. He came in just after Marinovic, I feel like, but could be on his way out as well. You've got to say goodbye to your legends. That is the worst thing about having players here for a long time. Hard to say goodbye, but we're going to have to do it if he goes to the Championship. He's always been mediocre rated, and now he has gone. He's gone. Don't look at that message. I'll end up crying. As I can't speak now. Frederick Thomas has a loan offer from Swansea. We definitely want to get him out on loan, as how does the money situation look right now? It is at 21 million. I'm going to show the player I do want to sign right here. He's right here, Patrick Major. And because he's only got a little bit left on his contract, we could get him for cheap. It will be a steal from Levante, who don't have continental football. I've checked. He can partner up with Hoover, both Dutch, and he can be a Hartlepool legend if he comes in. So here we are. He's willing to open talks about a potential move. He wants Premier League football, which is great. I mean, Wout Weghorst went to Burnley, so we're going to try and make this happen for 21 million maybe. He wants 21.9, but we do want to have quite a bit left for his wage. So I'm going to step it back down to 21. Could I actually step it down? Could I step it down to 20 and maybe add a player on? Niamasi maybe? We'll try and add Niamasi to the deal, and then we'll move this down to 19 million. Submit that offer. They don't want it. So it looks like the player swap is out of the equation. Maybe we could go 19 million and then the release clause route. I mean, I don't want them to walk away from this one. And now have they stepped that up? No, they haven't. They've stepped it down a little bit. We need wage money left. So 21.4 million, just below his evaluation. That is agreed. I feel sorry for the Levante rep, because I've been in his ear quite a bit right there. As we're going to try and get onto this. Patrick Major. We'll go with... what do we actually go with? Rotational import. Well, I'm joking. It's crucial. I'm joking. As we're going to try and get him on a 5... Well, we're going to get gifted 5 years of his service, as we'll accept no release clause. And they've left the wage down to us. Now, he's got to have a wage increase. Will he be the highest paid player? 35 million is a lot, with no bonuses. And he accepts it. Right. Might be overpaid, do not care. This guy can be a club legend. Patrick Major, the regen, the new Van Dijk, joins the pool. And of course the pool of players that we have right now. As I was looking at Reece Williams, I think we've got the better deal. Take these guys off the list. Josh Brownhill does look good, but he wants a high wage. And we've got Kai Clifford, which I'm going to check how much we've got left in the wage bank. If we move it all to the side, because I do want to sign him, of course, now to replace Luke Bolton, who's gone to Bournemouth. We still don't have enough for his wage. We'll leave that for now, but you can definitely see we have spent our budget on two 80+ rated players, which we haven't done in a while, as Alistair Wallace wants to join Alan Ace out at Real Sociedad's B team on loan. So that's perfect for them both to play together. Hartlepool players linking up, both midfielders. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And a Swansea move for Frederick Thomas. As here we are approaching the first game of the season, which is Crystal Palace. They're above us on alphabetical order, but we've got this message. Thomas has been loaned out, and I'm going to build the team, but unfortunately we're not going to play it because I'm going to keep you in suspense, but don't leave too soon because you'll miss that sight. That is beautiful. Calderon's even gone up a rating as well. We'll have an 80 rated team soon enough. 2 big additions, Chukwuemeka, Maja and Gutierrez, who we signed last season for nothing, makes up a very, very complete team. I absolutely love it. Tamas Kiss now higher rated. Let's destroy Palace in the next episode because we've had a jam-packed one with the money we've spent. Thank you guys for watching this one right here. Welcome back to the channel. Of course, it's been a while. We're back on the daily grind. I guarantee it, as I will see you all later. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. The W, the M, W. I don't know how to do the S, but I'll see you next time. Don't forget the notification bell as well. And yes, take care, in a bit, and peace.